What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is perfect. Just want to drop that to maybe there. Before I proceed, I just want to check my audio. I usually do that before I go through the stream because I don't want to be here for a couple of hours and the audio will be broken, basically. Yep, that's all good. I played it back to myself here. So welcome back to the channel. The last thing I streamed was a while ago. Probably a couple of months ago now. Damn, 5 months ago, when I was playing Dead by Daylight. Basically, gaming-wise, there wasn't a whole bunch for me to play that's out right now, other than Black Ops 6, which I'm enjoying, but I won't really go back to that now until um, the new map comes out, the new Zombies map. Yeah, because the last time I played Black Ops 6 was probably about a month ago. But this is my character, and this is the main kind of build I was going with. If you're interested, I had to respec my character a little bit because I actually had some trouble with Radagon and Elden Beast. So what I did for that was, if anyone is curious, I used the God's Slayer's Greatsword because it has Black Flame, which is pretty good for percentage-based damage. But for the majority of the game, initially, I ran a Reduvia and a Dragon Communion Seal until I got to like this section of the game, and then I went and got the Rivers of Blood Katana and just used that because this is the PS4 edition of the game. You may be wondering why I'm playing that. I do have a PS5 and I've platinumed the PS5 edition, and essentially there's no games out right now to play, so I downloaded the PS4 edition of Elden Ring and platinum that too. So 100% of this game, as you can see, I can touch Fractured America, I can summon Rani for the ending here, and I went and downloaded the DLC, so I'm going to jump into that. But before I do, basically I won't be doing it on a new Game Plus cycle. I did that on my PS5 edition, and I found the DLC quite hard, so I want to see for comparative reasons what it's like if I don't start a new Game Plus. But before I do, I just want to go into my flasks and stuff like that and make sure I'm fully upgraded from these, because I think I can get 2 more, because I should be able to get a total of 14 flasks, which should be very good. So I believe there are some seeds that I'm missing. What I'll do is I have a guide up here in front of me, and I'm just going to follow it from late game areas to early game areas because I think that's where I'm missing them. So one can be found in Mogwin Palace in the central island on the southern part of the Blood Lake. So I'm just going to check that off the list. I think I have it, but I could be wrong. Okay. So let's just check that. And once I have all the golden seeds, I'll go into the DLC, because what I want to do in the DLC is, I was actually watching Woody's Gamertag play Elden Ring, which is like my ultimate childhood and adulthood content crossover, as I watched Woody on and off for like over a decade, back in the Call of Duty days. So I thought that was pretty cool. So there's one of them in here, basically. And Woody's playing like double bosses mod and a randomizer mod, which I think is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can't get that because I'm playing on a console. Well, there's one down there, so let's take the ride down there. Oh, also, I just remembered I killed the Elden Beast earlier today, so now that I'm in this area, I'll be able to do what I think is the most effective rune farm in the game, which is with the Elden Beast sword and just cast it down there, basically. Down that hill. You can kill all those mobs in one sweep of the Elden Beast sword. I can't remember what the sword is actually called. I also fucked up in my first playthrough because I killed Mog before I explored this area, so I wasn't able to get the white mask, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Ah, yes, I don't think I have the one that's up here. Nice, okay. Is there any more in Mogwyn Palace? I'm not really paying attention to what's going on right here. Oh, stone sword key, that's nice. Let's get all this stuff. Oh, nice. I could have used that in the freaking boss fight today. Oh my god, chicken, go away. What I will do, real quick, is I want to teleport back to the round table hold because I want to get the Elden Beast sword. So that I can farm here, because I'll probably need to do that in the DLC at one point, just for ease of use. So there's one in the Halig tree as well. One can be obtained by defeating the ulcerated tree spirit, lurking beneath the second lake of rot, past a second set of branches within the inner walls. Okay, that's fine. So talk to this dilapidated individual. Sacred relic sword, that's what I want, and I can wield it with my current stat. Placidus axe, Dragon King's Cragblade, I don't really see anyone using that. Fortis axe Lightning Spear, the fate requirement is a bit high for that if you ask me. But basically, I don't need to really deal with holy damage right now. So I'll put back on the one that lowers the skills requirement. It's this one. So I'm using Green Turtle Talisman. I'll get the two-headed Green Turtle Talisman in the DLC. This is pretty good. This is a really good talisman that I didn't have the first time I played Elden Ring. It greatly boosts the attack of your skills and lowers FP consumed by skills. I'll actually put on the Lord of Blood's Exaltation instead to get 20% buff when we proc bleed. Because basically, could also get, I think, is it Millicent's prosthesis and something about like a rotted talisman of some sort, which would be like the ultimate layout. But I think I've locked myself out of Millicent's questline, and when I go into the DLC, I'm going to pivot into using the Milady sword, I think is how it's called, because that sword looks really cool. It's a DLC weapon I haven't used, so I want to see if I can basically get my head around that. So I also thought you were able to sit at this table. Oh, you are, but it's like bugged. Cool. Use 5 golden seeds. Yes, please. Cool, so now we've got 10 heals and 3 magics, which is fine with me. Because what I was using on this build, if anyone was curious, spell-wise, I took these off for fighting Ragaddon and Elden Beast because it didn't matter. But Rotten Breath is fantastic in my opinion because you can basically put Scarlet Rot on anything, and Swarm of Flies just helped with blood loss build up. So there's one here in the brace of the Halig tree. I have the Elden wiki up with me. Fast material dropped by the ulcerated tree spirit lurking beneath the second lake of rot, past the second set of branches within the inner walls. I'm gonna have to look that one up, not gonna lie. So I just want to get like 5 golden seeds and then we can like browse the DLC. Golden seed, Halig tree. And I do like to play with a guide of some sort. So I feel like you can learn a lot about the game. So this one told me go to the drainage channel and go up the water. Okay. Up the water, up the ladder. And there's an ulcerated tree spirit in here. And you can just kill it. Okay. So that's not too bad of a journey to get to where we need to go, basically. So it's just up here. Just over here to our left. This area pissed me off the first time I played it. Trying to get through this area, man. You're gonna jump up? Oh, you can hit me from there. How cute. How about a game of no? So that looks like the object. And the first time I played Elden Ring and platinumed it, I used the pre-patch version of the Sword and Knight Flame. Okay, well that wasn't kind. And that just allowed me to play the game on easy mode, to be quite honest with you. Now I'm wondering, can I fight? Oh shit. I need to heal. Oh, I actually got rotted. Oh hell no. Can't really lock onto this dude very well. I don't really know his moveset either. I don't really want to fight him on the lake. He ain't really kind of coming out of there, which is kind of annoying. Can't really hit this dude, man. Oh damn, he's like buffing himself. Oh, okay then. Oh god. To be honest, he was a bit kind of glitchy. It's kind of a weird area. Also, I think I'll put on Flame Cleanse Me because I don't want to be dealing with that. And I wonder, can I rot him back? Flame Cleanse Me is just a very good spell to have in your repertoire, in my opinion. It cures poison and scarlet rot. So very useful spell for the Halig Tree section of the game. Hopefully I don't have to waste too much time on this tree spirit, man. this dude. I'll try corpse pod you. I don't want him stabbing me in the back. I'm also rather unsure. My spells have been glitching like that recently. I'm rather unsure if I can Scarlet Rot this tree spirit back. Like, is it susceptible to it? Okay, looks like he's not gonna spawn unless I go into the rot. Oh, I think I can. Oh shit. See, he can kind of stick his head through that. Shit. This guy is, it's not a hard fight, it's just a wonky area to be fighting this guy. Nope, stuck in an animation. Oh my god, where's he gonna spit me out? Fuck. Okay. Like, I've killed loads of these tree spirits before. Like, it's not difficult. I think it's just the area he's in is really wonky. Also, I don't think he's majorly susceptible to bleed, so I might just switch my weapon here real quick. Because it's important to have versatility within your character, I suppose. At least I get to show you guys this sword. Black Flame is cool, it does percentage base damage. So I'm wondering if I can just buff myself and then smack the shit out of him, basically. Don't want to spend too long in the video trying to fight a tree spirit too, so. What? What? You see the damage he just did to me? What was that? I'm not that weak. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's doing a bit more damage. It's just kind of wonky to hit this guy. Like, how the fuck did he get me just now? Dude, I can't hit him. I literally cannot hit this guy. This fight's pissing me off now, to be quite honest. Are you kidding me, man? How much health does this dude have? Okay, so I don't think that weapon is a viable option. To be honest, just a waste of time. Just gonna check other areas and come back to that one. That's a fucking joke. There's one up here. Which I think I may have. I think I have the two in the crumbling farm, Azula. That tree spirit is just a pain in the ass because you have to fight him either on an uneven, stupid surface that's tiny so he can knock you off the edge, or you fight him in a pit of scarlet rot. Like, Miyazaki, please, brother. So the one that's up here, I think I have it, like, already. We can see, though. Dirty cash, I need you, money talks. That song is stuck in my head. I'm fairly sure I have this one. Yep, so you can check that off the list. Can't use my map for some reason. Oh, it's because of this hand. I hate these hands. So we've got that one. I think I have this one. That's in the Crumbling Azula. Somber Smithstone 4, that will always come in handy. Also, if anyone's curious, I finished the whole trophy list in 48 hours of game time, which I think is pretty good. I'm not sure how long it took me on my other one. Found under a phantom tree by some pillars south of Fountain Plaza. This is an upper area accessed after ascending the Dragon Temple lift. So I think it's here. So if I go to the Dragon Temple and look for the lift, I should be able to see this. Not 100% sure where it is, like level wise, because this area is a bit of a mindfuck. So I think this guy still spawns in even though I've killed the Godskins. Nice. So it must be somewhere around here. Hello. Oh, I thought I'd be able to just greet this guy, but he's actually stronger than I thought. He's actually really stronger than I thought. Bit messy, but it's fine. So not 100% sure where this is. I might have it already. I might just have to look it up here real quick. So the video showed me one that I know I have. I think this is another video. Okay. So the wiki showed me the complete wrong area for this. The one that's marked here is actually over here. But if we go to this rooftop and work our way over to like the back corner of the map, there's one over there. Oh yes, okay, so we come from that direction, so we can go this way. Hate those birds, yo. So it's actually like over here. I'm not sure, and if anyone is watching this back as a VOD, if they could please correct me if I'm wrong. The dragon that's over there, I'm not sure if it's actually possible to kill him. So I think if you run up to him, he just disappears. Man, the first time I played this, these birds did not follow me like this. Oi, oi, oi. Just want golden seeds. Don't want any trouble. Do you know what? Fuck off. How about that? Pain in the ass. Oh, how many of them is there? Jesus, man. Don't swarm me and then run away. You can't do that. Okay, looks like he's just being a rebel then. So apparently this golden seed is over this way. Yes, okay, that's one I don't have. You know what? All these birds can meet their maker now. Oh my god, how many of them is there? It's just annoying. Like, some sections of this game are just straight up annoying, especially if you're just trying to get an item. They're like... I used 9 flasks. Oh, wait, how many flasks do I have? No, I didn't use that many. Thought I... Oh, I did, yeah, because... Yeah. Okay, do you know what? Let's just get out of here. Because we have that one. And we have the other one that's there. Okay. Because I don't want to go into the DLC without maxing out my flasks, basically. Mountain tops of the giants is one under a phantom tree. Found under a phantom tree in the lower valley of the northeast. So we talking around here? Dun, 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 money tax. I'm looking forward to jumping into the DLC because, as I was saying earlier, there's no games out right now. The last games I was playing, like trophy hunting wise, I'll just quickly run through these, was Assassin's Creed 2, which I nearly finished. I platinumed Red Dead Redemption 1, the Stanley Parable, and then I was just playing Black Ops 6 from there on, but I haven't really been playing much of that. since Black Ops 6, since about a month ago. To be honest, the main reason why I bought Call of Duty this year in the game cycle was I could either have this golden seed or not. I could have completely ignored it. It was the zombies, to be honest. I can't believe I didn't have that one. I also never bother fighting these giants because I'm pretty sure they're not kill once enemies. There are certain enemies in Elden Ring where they'll be like a big kind of boss type enemy, but once you kill them once, they don't come back. I'm pretty sure they're not one. One can be found at Flame Peak. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one. So there's the 2 chains, and then it's 2 chains, and it's the one over here. Also, is there a site of grace up this way? There is. There's one like right here, and I knew that, but for whatever reason, when I went through and played this game, I couldn't see it. I remember the very first time I played this game with the Sword of Night and Flame, the pre-patch edition, back in like February 2022. The fire giant broke my heart into multiple pieces because it was so hard to kill him, because I couldn't do bleed damage to him because of the weapon that I had picked. This time round, I went with a bleed build because I felt like I massively missed out on the whole bleed build thing the first time I played the game. So yeah, just being in this area brought back some PTSD, I guess would be the term you could use. Ah, yes. What the hell is this thing doing? Oh. What the fuck? I'm not familiar with this thing's moveset. That's why I went straight for the side of grace. I'm gonna kill it though, because that hand is massive. It must be like an old giant's hand or something. Actually, well, it's not gonna come back now. It just falls off the backside of this thing. That's a sneaky spot for that. I've got markers all over my map right now. So one here, the last one would have been Crumbling Farm, maybe? No? Haddock Tree? No? Okay. The one that's up here, I think I have it. I think it's just up here. Fairly confident I picked it up. But no harm in double checking. Yep, it's fine. Giant with magic, no thanks. I hate when the game does this, like, let me open my map. I am a million miles away from that giant. It still thinks I'm in combat though, because the health bars are up on the screen. So we had that one under Phantom Tree with the main hat. I don't think I have that one. The one that's out by Ordina. It's just over here, I think. Dum, 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 money dogs. Although, going through the DLC, Consort Redan, man, it's gonna break my ass. I actually needed to summon a friend the first time I played against Redan in the DLC. Because... So apparently my marker is this direction? The one I don't need? As I played a pre-patch version of him, and that boss is just unfair, to be quite honest. Yeah, I don't think I have this one. Oh no, I do. Okay, well, that's surprising. I thought I didn't. Okay, so we have that one. One could be obtained by defeating the ulcerated tree spirit boss up around here. And of course the map doesn't link to anything. There's one in the consecrated snowfield that I definitely don't have. So it's around here. Actually, maybe I do have that one. It's one in the Lake of Rot. Lake of Rot seed. So let's quickly check this one. I could have missed it with all the fog that's here, because I think the fog is particularly worse on PS4 because of like loading times and stuff, and render distance, I think is the term. Okay, that's a cliff face, so I think we need to go up a level. Golden Rune. Yeah, I don't think I have this. Nice, okay. So we've 3 now, so I just need 2 more somewhere. Lake of Rot, Golden Seed. Okay. These ulcerated tree spirits actually have a lot of health. So it's near the Grand Cloister. Fairly sure I have all these spots. It's in here somewhere. Might clear out the area first and see. Could also potentially cheese this ulcerated tree spirit. I'm not 100% sure. Because I think there's an area underneath me that we could try bring him to. So I didn't really hang out much in this area the first time I went through here, so there'll be a lot of stuff to pick up. Oh, I can summon. That didn't work. So in the video, it looked like it was just here. Yep. Okay, so he's just dying of scarlet rot right now. Okay, so he's very susceptible to scarlet rot, which is good to know. Nice. So that proves my point earlier in the video that I should have got a golden seed for that. Oh, I did. Oh, we've attracted all the attention. That proves my point earlier from the video that the ulcerated tree spirit in that area is just a pain in the ass because of the area it's in. Smitten stone 7 and 6. I'll take that. So we are scarlet rotted. Flame cleanse me. Bada boom, bada bing. Very good, very nice. So I just need one more golden seed. And then I believe I'll have enough flasks. Altus Plateau, because I think you can only get 14 in the base game. Because you can pick up, I think it's a max of 30. One can be found underneath a phantom tree at the Erdtree Gazing Hill. I'm fairly sure I have that one. Let me see. So there's one here. I know I have that one because I can actually remember picking it up. One can be found northwest of the minor Erdtree. Yeah, I don't think I have that one because I haven't spent much time up that area of the map. Like over around here and stuff like that. There's one over there apparently. Let's see if we can get that one. Because I'm fairly sure I don't have it. Or if I do, I'd be surprised. One thing about the PS4 version of the game is the load times suck. I want to try and get rid of this other marker. Where the hell did I put it? Somewhere over this direction, because the one I need is 2, isn't it? The one I need is 2, so the direction of this one should be this way somewhere. But I can't seem to see it anywhere. Ah, I see it now. Sometimes I feel absolutely colorblind playing this game. Can't get up there, no? Okay, let's go around. There we go. So that is our 5th seed. So we are able to get max seeds. I also want to see how many sacred tears there are. I probably should have done all this crap when I was playing the game initially, but I felt like I just didn't need it. That's perfect. Now we've got like 11 heals and 3 flasks. So sacred tier locations, Elden Ring. There are a total of 12. Cool. Sacred tears of material plus 12. Okay. So I definitely am lacking a few because I think my flask is only plus 6, so there's 6 more. The first Church of Marika, I definitely have that. The Church of Repose, I may not have that. So there's one up here. One over this direction. The Church of Repose. I may have picked that one up. Because I went here to get an item before. These are all items that they're usually found in churches in this game. So to be honest, I may have just glossed past them. I'm fairly sure I have this one because this is where you pick up the Rivers of Blood katana. If anyone wants to get the katana I have, you get it here. When you pull up to this area, you'll get invaded by an NPC, like offline invasion, and that's how you get the item. You have to kill the invader. I didn't pick it up? Oh. Cool, okay. So, I didn't come in here at all, which I'm surprised about. I must have just came here, got a katana, and fucked off. The Church of Plague. I think I have this one, because I think I have the Site of Grace for it. I could be wrong, though. The Church of Plague. Millicent is here. Millicent's questline. I'm not sure if I'll do that. Millicent's prosthesis. Okay, I kind of want that. So it's saying here, Millicent can be found at Church of Plague. After you give her the unalloyed gold needle, she'll move to Gowry's Shack. From there, she'll head to the southern Altus Plateau. After defeating Godskin Apostle and giving Millicent Valkyrie prosthesis, she'll be at the site of Grace in the Windmill Village. Millicent can be fought as an NPC. Defeated, she drops 6,000 runes and Millicent's prosthesis. Okay. You can also complete her quest. But to be honest, I want the Millicent prosthesis, so I might do this. So let's do that real quick. I have the one from here. So Millicent be found in Church of Plague. After you give her the unalloyed gold needle, which I think I have.
My flesh, what is a curse? If you are wise, my flesh. If you are wise, my flesh.
So I don't have the unalloyed gold needle. Dropped by the mini-boss Commander O'Neill. Oh yeah, I remember where this fucker is. He's like down in this place. So let's go do that. I know it's a bit of a sidetrack, but we should probably get it because once I get that talisman, you guys will know what I mean. It's quite strong and useful for us because I think it raises our attack damage. I think it's quicker actually if I go around this way. It raises our attack damage based on successive attacks. So if I'm using the corpse piler or Milady, it's definitely going to help. So I just need to get the gold unalloyed needle and then give it to her. So yeah, let's go do that. Shouldn't be too bad of a boss fight. I remember doing this boss fight. I think I did all of Millicent's questline in the PS5 version of this game. Because I remember she ends up in Haligtree and you can like help her be reunited with her sisters or something like that. But in my scenario here, I'm actually gonna kill her. So I can't remember exactly where Commander O'Neill pops up. I'm fairly sure he's somewhere in a swamp. Literally just around here, I think. There he is. So I should be able to summon again, no? Oi. Oh, there's more of you? Shit, I might have died. Fuck. He's in the swamp of Aeonia. After you give her the unalloyed gold needle, it's dropped by a mini-boss, located in a clearing of Aeonia swamp. Did I go to the wrong place? No, I didn't. He's like in here or something like that. Also, I don't really mind dying in this game, unless it's like major bullshit. But there's so many rune farming spots in this game that like, if you're struggling, just go farm for like 40 minutes to an hour. Come back. You probably give yourself the couple of levels you needed to actually get where it is that you needed to go. Street of Sages ruins. Usually ruins have a underground area. But I think I actually need to go into the trees section here. If Commander O'Neill is anything like Commander Niall, no thank you. I freaking hate Commander Niall. I actually have a video of him on my channel that got like thousands of views. I think he's actually one of the worst bosses in this game. His moveset's similar to Commander Niall. That ain't too bad. So we can now go back and give Millicent the unalloyed gold needle. As unalloyed gold is one of the very few cures within the lore of this game for Scarlet Rot. So there are other unalloyed. Oh, I didn't realize it was Scarlet Rot. That's actually kind of funny. I was not paying attention. I was reading the wiki. Anywho, I think unalloyed gold is one of the very rare compounds in this game that cures Scarlet Rot for like normal NPC like people, not like tarnished people like us where we can just use spells and stuff like that. I think there's a needle that you can get to cure the frenzied flame ending that you can get in this game. I think it reverts it. I can't remember what type of needle it is. I can't remember what you have to do to get it, but all I do remember is I think you have to bring it to Placidusax's arena and use it.
If you are my flesh, if you are my flesh writhe. If you are wise, my flesh.
So, what the fuck? Charge the plate after you give her the unalloyed gold needle. Why won't it let me give it to her? I only had the one.
If you are wise, my flesh.
Do I need to put it on my equipment? Nope.
If you are my flesh.
So I can't do it for whatever reason. It won't let me progress that. Do I need to go into Celia and pick something up? This website's such ass.
And give it to Millicent, and that's what we're going to do. Just going to talk to him first.
Do I need to speak to Gowry again?
Yes, sir.
Maybe I need to speak to Gowry first to let him know that I picked up the needle. He's here. So let's go do that. Because he asked us to give her the needle, so maybe I have to tell him I have it first before I can actually give it to Millicent. Don't know if I can make that jump. Also, don't think that's the right way to go. In hindsight, it was probably quicker if I went to that other side of Grace down there. So that was a bit of a brain fart. I don't think I can just yeet myself down there. It's probably quicker if I go this way. So let's talk to Gowry and see. It's kind of funny that you go through all this effort just to cure her and then kill her. Like, talk about mean. Swamp of Aeonia. It's just this way. I think if you fulfill Medicine's questline, you can get other stuff, but I don't know exactly what you get.
As promised, I've go on. Now let me have a look. Well, this is the work of a true. Can you give me some time? As well made as it is.
Oh, we got the broken version. Okay. So that's why I wasn't able to give it to her. It needs to be an alloyed gold needle for it to work, I think. I think there's other alloyed gold needles or some sort of alloyed needle that you can use to cure yourself with the frenzied flame thing. Let's pass some time till the morning. I don't know if I need to do that, but that should be ample time to the fact where if I go back to Gowry, I don't need to go back and rest again. That makes sense. Oh, that spell just reached out before it hit me. Or ran out, not reached out.
I have awaited. The needle is repaired. Will you give it to? I will reward. Millicent rest tended to by the wood. A wretched fate. Do you find it that I would show some? Well, I'm the one that a mere babe she is, but the rotting sick. I doubt that she. Oh, I must be.
So is she still at the Church of the Plague? Yeah. So on the wiki, give her the needle, she'll move to Gowry. After you give her the needle, she'll move to Gowry Shack. Okay. I think I have the Valkyrie's prosthesis here. It just looks like Melania's arm, I think. I could be wrong. Found in the chest room, clear at night, northwest edge of shaded castle. I don't think I actually have it. Derp.
If you are my flesh, right? You ask that I quell, but never mind. I would rather simply. Would you mind?
I thought I had a Valkyrie prosthesis in my...
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Why? So if I rest, I think she moves. Oh no, she's fine now.
My apologies. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could ever... I would like you to have this. By way...
What's that do? Oh, nice.
I'm with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I'm with the needle, bury my destiny.
So she should move now. Yeah, so she should move to Gowries now. It's a key item in Elden Ring. It's part of Millicent's questline. It's found in a chest in a room guarded by a single cleaner at night in the northwestern edge of the shaded castle. I swear I picked it up, or I might have watched a YouTube video of someone picking it up. So the shaded castle is over here. And it's in this tower. Shaded castles, inner gates, Steen's Hall. Inner walls follow the walls northwest to find a room, a single chest surrounded by statues and guarded by a clean wrought knight. Maybe I don't have it then? Let me see. So it looks like Melania's arm. Okay, I don't have it then. Looks like I can go all the way around there, or maybe just straight through here. Don't really know. Not 100% sure of the direction to take. That way just brings me to the boss. Quickly shred them with that. So I just need to keep heading in this general direction. W. Hello, sir. Perhaps this way? There's a few of you in here. I know I want to take you out first. The way he swung that. Oh man, dogs in this game. Where's the other one gone? Sneaky, sneaky. Do you play on Xbox? No, I play on PlayStation. I'm currently playing on the PlayStation 5, but this is the PS4 edition of the game because I wanted to platinum the game twice. I'm not sure how we access that tower. I was going to quickly look up something here. This is more back towards the start. Okay. So it's not actually on the upper levels. So that's fine. We can just slide back this way. I need to go back up on top of the ramparts and slide towards my marker more. Can I hop up on that wall if I jump? Ah. I thought that would save me time. Okay, looks like we have to go all the way around, I think. Sorta. Okay, that did not work. Is there a better way to get up there from here? No, okay, so I'm gonna have to go like all the way around. That's fine. He's like a caster dude. What stuff are you sprinkling on me, sir? Perfume bottle. Nice, nice, nice. So it's just in here, which makes me think I did pick it up and I just can't see it in my inventory. Or I could have turned... Ah, that's why I don't have it. When I was lower levels, I was going through this area. Yeah, this exact reason. This is the exact reason why I turned around. Fuck's sake, man. What type of fucking reach is on that? That's why I don't have the Valkyrie prosthesis, because I would have been a much lower level coming through here the first time. So when I seen that enemy, I was just like, no thanks. This area is technically optional, but if you want to platinum the game, you have to kill the boss in here. I do have it! Okay, so I'm just losing my mind then. Okay, at least we have that sorted. Now, hopefully I didn't use the prosthesis for anything. Let's just go back here real quick. So, after you give it the unalloyed gold needle, she'll move to Gowry's shack. Okay, so let's go back there and check on her. Because this is like a key item we will need for the DLC and stuff like that, so we want to go back here. Also, if you are watching the stream, guys, please drop a like. Because it just helps the stream grow and stuff like that. It just helps my channel. We recently broke 200 subs, which I think is cool. Considering I basically just do this when I have spare time, or if I have a vested interest in a game and I want to put out some guides. A lot of my most viewed videos are guides for Elden Ring, so appreciate all the love over the last few years. I can't remember how many views my most viewed video has. Hello.
Oh, something. So I decided, but I've only found emptiness.
My most viewed video, let me see, videos, sort by most viewed. One of my Bloodborne video has nearly 27,000 views. Elden Ring, 17,000. Commander Nile, the worst boss fight in the game. I'm like, hell yeah. Alright, let's just exhaust her dialogue. So she must stay strong, yada yada. So from there she will head to the southern Altus Plateau after defeating the Godskin Apostle and giving Millicent the Valkyrie prosthesis. She will be at the site of Grace in the northern Windmill village. Okay, so now she's here. So if I go to a site of Grace, she shall have moved. Over this way somewhere. So she's near Magma Worm. So she's like down here somewhere. So after she moves to the Windmill Village, we can kill her. We have to kill the Godskin Apostle, which I've done already. So Millicent's questline can still be completed after defeating Melania. Yeah, so you get summoned into a world and you help fight 4 NPC invaders, which are Millicent's sisters. Be summoned as an invader in order to grant her Millicent prosthesis, but not the unalloyed gold needle. If the player chooses to help Millicent, they can find her near a summoning sign. Unalloyed gold needle. So that's this. So the unalloyed gold needle. Do you have the blasphemous blade? Yep, I do. Show you. I'm fairly sure I do. Yeah, that's it. I don't really use it though, because it doesn't scale with what I currently want it to scale with. Once I move into... Yeah, it's really good. It is a really good weapon. Once I move into the DLC, what I'm going to try and do is pick up that sword called Milady. It's M-I, lady. And I'm going to use that because it looks pretty neat. So, you can find Millicent here. She has a lot of, like, other shit to do with her character that I'm just not bothered to do because I did it on the PS5 version of the game. If anyone just joined the stream, I'm just doing Millicent's questline real quick because I want her talisman because it's very, very good. Apparently she's somewhere around here. She could be down here though. So after there she'll head to Southern Altus. So she's kind of like lying against a brick, so I think maybe she's up further. Doesn't seem to be there. Maybe she's over here? Or maybe the game is off a little bit. Maybe she's more over here somewhere? Millicent's third location she's found at the hill. So it's more like there, more behind me. The exact location on the wiki is kind of off a bit, I think. Maybe she's at the top of the hill. I'm gonna check, and if not, I'm gonna pull up a video. Yo, I just want to say, man, never give up. I believe you'll blow up and you're an awesome creator. I would donate, but I don't think you can. No problem, man. Thank you so much. That's like one of the nicest comments I've ever got. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you. If you can't donate, man, that's fine. Just drop a like on the stream. That's all good too, you know. I don't think I have super chats set up yet because my channel's not like big enough, or I don't have enough watch hours or something like that to kind of become a creator. I don't have the option. You subscribed and like, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I don't have the option to like earn money from YouTube yet because I think you need 1,000 subs and like 10,000 watch hours or something like that. I want to kill this thing because every time I come through here, he's here. Although I think he's more of a dude on a boat hiding somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. Not sure will I do enough damage to him. Because he's a ghost, I don't think I can actually bleed him. Nice, so I never have to deal with him again because he was annoying me. I'm going to pull up a video here real quick because I got Deathroot and some summons. I'm going to pull up a video because I can't find her third location. I don't know where the hell she is. Look at my Mimic doing all the work for me. Altus Plateau. Oh my god. If she's there and I walk past her, hey, leave my brother alone. If she's down there and I walk past her like 3 times, I'm so blind and I need to get my eyes tested because she's literally standing like in front of a shrub. But on the wiki, she's like lying down on the ground. So I'm like, what? So she should be just here. She fucking is. Oh my god, I like walked past her like 5 times.
Ah, in truth, Scarlet as such, though rather vexing, I realized I could have aided. Are you giving me this? Oh, thank you. I think it might be if the arm, it might be possible. Perhaps then I
Might
can
be
aid
possible
you
for me to
better.
hold a sword again. Blah 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 blah. So this guy in the video then proceeds to get himself the Valkyrie prosthesis, and I think she heads. Gives her the Valkyrie prosthesis. Then she's in the Windmill Village. I've already fought the Godskin Apostle that's up here. So, yeah, then I can kill her once she's up here. Okay, that's fine.
Perhaps then.
Cool, so her quest line is exhausted. I think this is the Windmill Village. Yeah, so she should be up here now. I think you get the Godskin Stitcher off this guy, or the Peeler. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, so she's just here. So, does he talk to her first, or does he just start fucking whacking her? Ah, just starts whacking her. Okay. Here we go. Millicent's prosthesis. So that will come in handy. So it boosts dexterity. It raises our attack power with successive attacks, which helps because the way my successive attack string builds. So that's good. Now we can go back on our hunt for Sacred Tears, which shouldn't take too long. I think I just need maybe 5 or 6 more. Church of the Plague. The Church of Repose. Yeah, I got that one, so we can check that one off the list. Church of the Plague, we were just there. Stormcaller Church, I don't think I've been there yet. Definitely haven't been there yet. So that's over here. So there's a Sacred Tear there. To be honest, the bleed build that I used when I ran through the game was quite powerful. Sorry, I just had a burp, so I muted myself. It was quite powerful, so I felt like I flew through the game. Sainted Hero's Grave, so let's get out of here. Because I've already gone through this area for Glowfort 5 is in this area. Ghost Glowfort 5. So you'll need that to upgrade your Mimic to +10. If you don't have any of the bell bearing things. So just go over here to the right. It should be down here. This is called Stormcaller Church, so I wouldn't be surprised if we just got zapped by lightning on the way here or something like that. We got some golden runes. I also did a new game plus on my other build, my other account. Lightning Great Bolts and Sacred Tears. Haha, you think? Oh, they got perfume bottles. Nice, so that's that one done. Stormcaller Church, Second Church of America. Might not have been there. Sorry, the point I was trying to make was I didn't pick up much stuff on my way here through the game. I just kind of went through the trophy list first. The Second Church of America is like over here? No? Over here. So most of the sacred tears in this game are at these churches. So So if you do see a church, go to it. Sorry, I feel like I went on a tangent there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I went on a tangent. So basically, my main priority when I was playing this PS4 edition on the way through was I just wanted to get the Platinum Trophy. Because then I have Platinum this game twice. So I've 100%ed Elden Ring twice, which I think is cool. It's definitely like my favorite game ever. Let me just see here. So I've got 52 hours on the PS4 version, and on the PS5 version I have, it's actually on my extended storage, I have 153 hours on the other one. So all in all on Elden Ring I've got a couple of hundred hours, which I think is pretty nifty. It's probably up there one of the most played games I own. If anyone's watching this back, and like general questions that I get sometimes is, what's your favorite FromSoft game? It's Elden Ring. Bloodborne is my second favorite, and it's a very close pick between the two. But I think Elden Ring for me just has more replayability to it, and I liked the DLC more for Elden Ring than I did for Bloodborne. I was going to send that back down just in case I happen to jump off a cliff. Not to say I didn't like the Bloodborne DLC, I did. I really enjoyed it. I feel like the Bloodborne series, I feel like FromSoft aren't done with that yet, and I hope they release a sequel in time. It might take a while, but I believe we will get it eventually. And the reason why I think that is because I don't see how From Software are going to top this game, to be honest. I feel like the next game they bring out is going to have to be like either super different in terms of like story. Is there a quicker way down off this thing? Probably quicker if I just go here instead of trying to find the way down. I believe they're going to have to come out with like something super different. I know we're getting Elden Ring Night Rain, which I thought was a single player thing, but it just seems to be like a multiplayer kind of boss randomizer mode. I could be super wrong with that. Yeah, one thing From Software pisses me off with is when they do release a DLC, they don't give it its achievement list. The only ever DLC that got achievements was Bloodborne, which I think is cool. I've also platinumed Bloodborne. I feel like I've platinumed another Souls game, but I can't think of what it is right now. Yeah, I was kind of looking for something like this, to be honest. Have I platinumed another From Software game? I don't think I have. I can't think of that right now. I played them all though. My least favorite is Sekiro because I just couldn't get to grips with the mechanics no matter how hard I tried, and there's just games like that out there where they just don't agree with the person, and Sekiro was one of those for me. Oh, I got invaded by something. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at least it's not Scarlet Rot. It could have been a lot worse. Don't understand what caused that invasion. Oh, a purifying crystal tear and Eleonora's pole blade. Interesting. 62 build up. Damn, that could be a cool weapon. I'd say if I level that up, it's pretty good. Let me throw it on. Where is it? It'll come up here as a new thing, won't it? I think it'll come up and say it's a new weapon. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just blind again. Oh, this is cool. Oh, fuck. Bloodblade dance. That's pretty cool, no? So, let me just do something here. Eleonora. Eleonora's Bloodblade versus Rivers of Blood. Oh, okay, cool, right. So, for pure DPS... Oh, shit, a dog. Mr. Salmon, hello, sir. How are you? So I was just reading something up on the wiki. So, it says here that Eleonora's pole blade is good for bosses that relatively remain stationary. For pure DPS, Rivers of Blood is king. It looks cooler and has hyper armor the moment you jump, and it has a better finisher. You're good. Cool. Thanks, brother. Yeah, let's just put on what we had. To be honest, I don't think I have the resources either for that pole blade. The pole blade is better against armored enemies because it's standard damage, whereas katanas aren't great because the armor because it's slashing. Okay, that's actually smart. The poise damage for the pole blade is better. Oh, cool. It's another bleed build that we have. Bleed build option that we have, should I say. So we're nearly there. The place I just was the Second Church of America. So the Church of Inhibition. The Church of Inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. Where the fuck is this place again? Here? I probably have the Sacred Tear from here, but to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't. Because I think I just have to get maybe 2 or 3 more. Wait, you actually have an amazing voice. Thanks. I'm getting very nice comments today. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yes, we've got the one from here. Let's upgrade that. So I've got 2. So now my flasks are +9. I believe they can be +12 in the base game. Church of Inhibition, Bellum Church. I should have that. To be honest, I don't know. I need to check them all because when I went through this game, as I was saying earlier in the stream, I just kind of speed ran the trophy list, to be quite honest. Let's check it anyway. Fingery the Crony. Bellum Church. So our next one is the Church of Irit, which I may not have. Irit. You are on the PlayStation. I am. This is the PS4 edition of the game. It's practically impossible to tell, I guess, while I'm streaming, but I have the PS5 version of the game. I'm playing this game on the PS5. It's just the PS4 edition of the game had a separate trophy list, so I wanted to platinum the game again, basically. So I have essentially platinumed Elden Ring twice. But Bellum Church, I actually don't have the Sacred Tear from here, which is absolutely shocking. Easier or harder? This time around, it was easier because I knew what I was doing. Um, One of the main reasons why I wanted to do this again is because the first time I played Elden Ring, I had the platinum completed by March of 2022. So I think this game came out at the end of February or March. So I definitely had it completed by April. So at that point, I was using. I'll actually show you guys. This weapon, I have it picked up. It's considered one of the legendary armaments of this game, and you need it to get the legendary armaments trophy. So this is the Sword of Night and Flame, and before the sword was patched, this was the most OP thing in the game. I can't actually use it because of my stats, but basically it allowed you to cast kind of like a mini Comet Azure, and it allowed you to cast a ring of fire. So you were able to do magic and fire damage from a distance, and the physical damage that the sword did was also high. So this weapon was just OP. They actually had to patch it. So I basically just abused it. And yeah, it got me through the end of the game, basically. Now I need to go to the Church of Irit, which I think is over here. I'm going to tick it off my list and just make sure I do have the Sacred Tear from here. Because I could have just run around the edges and that actually went into it. But yeah, this time around it was definitely easier because of all the previous existing knowledge that I had from playing the game the first time. And I did a bleed build this time because I felt like I missed out on the whole bleed build hype the first time. I'm fairly sure I have this one. Yeah. Okay, so we can tick that off our list. That's pretty cool. The Fourth Church of America. I may not have this one. Is that Weeping Peninsula? Yeah. Because when I do go into the DLC, what I'm going to try and do first of all is pick up the DLC weapon that I want to use. Hopefully it's not too far into the DLC itself. And then I'm going to pick up all the Shadow Tree fragments because I need those to basically scale my character correctly, or else I'll just die. Which one is that? Which DLC weapon? I'm going to use this sword. It's called My Lady, but it's spelled Milady. And I'm going to put the Wing Stance Ash of War on it. Its moveset looks super cool. It's kind of like a fencer type vibe. Oh, okay, so I actually need to get rid of mark number 1 because that was confusing me. It's probably, yeah, it was here. I don't think I've been in here. Nope. So we'll pick that up. I wonder will we get invaded again. We won't. Weapon looks like a good weapon. The weapon I currently have in my hand is the Rivers of Blood Katana. If you want to ever pick it up and you're doing a bleed build, I highly recommend it. The place you pick it up is here at the Church of Repose. Essentially, you get invaded by an NPC, you need to do it. You're stuck on the Godskin duo. They are a hard fight, I'm not going to lie. If you're really stuck, a good strategy is these things. I'll see if I have the cookbook to craft this. I might not though. Lowering pot, curse blood pot. These sleep pots. These are really good against the Godskin duo because the Godskin duo, both of them, are really susceptible to sleep. So what you can do is you can put this sleep pot on your bar. I think I have one crafted, so I should be able to put it on there. Oh no, I don't have one crafted, I just have the ability to craft one. And basically, you can put it on here like you would any other item that you use. Like a lantern or anything like that. So basically down here where your flasks are, you'll have an option for a sleep pot. And what you can do is you can lock onto one of the godskins, throw the sleep pot at it, and one of them will fall asleep. So you'll only have to fight one godskin at a time. Let me see what you said. Yeah, I tried to use it on those sleepy heads for me, but a lot of the time the Trina's Lily... yeah, Trina's Lilies can be hard to find, I'm not going to lie. That's a valid point. If you are struggling with them and you're using the Rivers of Blood katana, the Dragon Communion seal is a very good seal to use. As you can see, it scales with Arcane. So Arcane will increase your blood damage. If you use these talismans that I have on screen right here as well, it will also help you. So the Lord of Blood's Exaltation is really good because when you proc bleed, so when you inflict bleed status on a boss, your damage goes up 20% for a certain period of time. The Shard of Alexander, you have to do Alexander's questline, but it boosts the attack of your skills. So it increases the attack power of Corpse Piler. And you boost dexterity with Millicent's prosthesis, which we just got here. The Lord of Blood's Exaltation, I'll look it up here for you. But if you go to the Elden Ring wiki, it'll tell you how to get it. You don't have to fight Mog, the Lord of Blood version, and I think you don't have to fight the other version of Mog either. But this is where you get it. It's in the Lindell Catacombs, and it's a small boss in there called Esker, the Priest of Blood. So it's just in there. So you just get it. 100%. If you're doing a blood build, use this talisman because it's perfect. The only thing to note is the effect was reduced from 20% to 12%, but that's just for PvP, so that's when you're doing like invasions and stuff. So when you're fighting bosses, it's still 20%. So we're nearly through our list, so I have to check the Church of Pilgrimage now. Also, if you guys are in a stream, it would be greatly appreciated if you just drop a like for me. Excuse me. Because it just really helps grow the channel. And you're also stuck on Moog. Is that Moog in Mogwin Palace, or is that the one in Lindell? So you got the one in the Church of Pilgrimage as well. My flasks are plus 10, so I'm only missing 2. Kalu Baptismal Church, there's one up here. Across from Mogwin Palace. Yeah, he's tough, man. There is a glitch you can do to cheese him if you're interested. I can show you how to do it. Place I need to go to is up here, I think. If you're interested, I can show you how to do it. You don't even actually have to go into his boss arena. It's simple. I actually did it myself, just for the interest of time. Tombs were catacombs. No, you're going to catacombs. I have to go, but thanks, no problem. Thanks for liking and subscribing as well. I greatly appreciate that. But there's a really good cheese you can do for Mog. Wait, I may actually stay. Wait, I may need to see that. Yeah, what I'll do, 2 seconds, is I will drop a link into the chat. and I'll show you the exact one I watched. Um, so just give me 1 minute and I'll show you what to do. It involves glitching off the map. I found the video. So I just need to open my chat on my laptop, so 2 seconds. All you'll need is a spell. All you'll need is a seal to cast an incantation. And what I recommend you do is use this spell, Heal, who you can get off Corwin in the round table hold. He'll be right around the table. He's the dude that has the like wooden wheel stuck around his neck. But let me just jump into the live here real quick. If you open that video, that's what I did to cheese him. Basically, what you have to do first is you have to go into his boss arena and die. And then when it asks you where you want to be revived, you have to use the Stake of Marika. And then just follow the traversal of this video, of the section that you need to go to. And basically what happens is, as you're walking off the edge of a cliff, you cast the heal spell so that you don't die and you glitch through the map, and you just keep holding it to a certain point. In as you fall down, what happens is everything starts to despawn on the map, and everything starts to despawn and die. So if you follow the tutorial correctly in that video, what will happen is Mog will just despawn and die, and you win. You get the trophy. So out of the interest of time, when I was speedrunning my kind of playthrough, that's what I did. So I'd recommend it. It works. I only did it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's not patched. It's perfect. It just takes a little bit of patience in regards to the traversal of the section that you need to get to, because you're kind of jumping to a section of the map that you can get to. You're not supposed to be there, but the game, like, it doesn't, like, you won't get banned or anything like that, so it's totally fine. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you follow the link that I dropped into the chat, that's the exact video I used to do it. So this is probably the last sacred tier I need. Oh, there's loads of rats in here. Big fat ones as well. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you little shit, you got Frenzy. The Flame of Frenzy. Thanks a lot, I just bookmarked it. Have a good day. No problem, sir. I hope it works out for you, and have a good day too. Thanks for joining. And thanks for being supportive and positive in the comment section. I always love that online. A lot of streams nowadays are all negative stuff, you know. But speaking of Mogwin Palace, that's where I need to go now to enter the DLC. So, Cocoon of the Empyrean is here. I don't believe there's anything else I need to do, because I have all the talismans I need, I have all the flasks I need. My flasks are fully upgraded now, so I don't need to use them. Also, good luck. Thank you. So my flasks are fully upgraded, which I'm surprised isn't a trophy in this game. Usually it is in any From Software game. I need to fix something here before I do that. I also just downloaded the DLC for the PS4 edition of the game today. So now I've got 11 heals and plus 12. Nice.
I'm Leda. Touch the withered arm to the realm of shadow. My compatriots are there like us, if you can find them.
Nice one. So head to the realm of shadow. Now we're in the DLC. We're in the big leagues now. We're in the end game now. So I've no idea where the sword is, the one that I want. So I'm going to have to look it up. And it's been a long time, a long ass time, since I've jumped into the DLC. So I have no clue where anything is. Milady is laid inside a chest. The chest at the top of Watchtower in Castle Ensis. Okay. I can't remember where that castle is, and I'm hoping it's somewhere that we can just access fairly quickly. Oh yeah, so I've got absolutely nothing here. Going in blind. What I will say is the DLC is beautiful. That's a screenshot if I ever seen one. That can be our thumbnail for the live. So notes and tips, weapon, skill, impaling, thrust. This weapon can be fused with Ashes of War. This can be buffed with magic or consumables and can be upgraded with smithing stones. The wing stance skill can only be placed on this weapon. It can be acquired in Castle Ensis. Increased poise damage. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So what I'll do first is I'll just run it and get the map fragment, and I'm not fighting the thing that jumps off that tower. I know it's going to come after me. It's like a spinny gargoyle dude. Because I'm definitely in my best vested interest to pick up. Yeah, that thing. I remember the first time I jumped into the DLC, I didn't see him, and he just came over and literally danced on my head and killed me. I was like, well, okay then, that's a great welcome. So this is the gravesite plain. I can't remember where Castle Ensis is. I think it's over here. Shadow location. Milady location. Open it somewhere I can just run to, basically. Oh, it's in there, okay. So it's just on top of a watchtower in the castle. That's not too bad. And it's actually somewhere I can go right now. So it's here. It's there. So let's go get that, and I'll look up a build for it and all that type of stuff. Castle Ensis. I hope it's not blocked by a seal or something. From memory, I don't think it is. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into an area that I probably shouldn't go to yet, and then jump back to the start and go from there. I'll pick up sites of grace as I go along, as I see them, and if I see them. And we'll just take it from there. Okay. The final DLC boss sucks. It took me a couple of days to beat. Oh, brother, man. Consort Radan. Oh, fuck him. Anyways, excuse my language, right? Because I had to fight the pre-patch version of him. Because I was too stubborn to be like, I'm not giving up, basically. I needed to summon my friend to help me do it because I couldn't do it on my own. I actually couldn't do it on my own. Is that tombstone one with a map fragment on it? I don't think so, but I'll go over here. But man, Consort Radan was just not even fun, just actual pain. And I always thought we were going to get a second single player DLC story based on the door that's behind him in his arena. But looks like I'll have to wait a while for that. Are you gearing to beat him? Yeah. I haven't done the DLC on the PS4 version of the game. I have on the PS5 version of the game. I think the bosses that I struggle with the most in the DLC was, oh shit, I forgot this has a thingy on it. Was Consort Radan and the Lord of Frenzied Flame. He was a pain in the ass. So I'm fairly sure I can just go here. I don't think it's like sealed or anything. Oh, no horsey from here. The PS5 is most fun I've had entering. Yeah, me too, man. It's really good. So that watchtower is where I need to get into. I'm gonna see how much damage I can do against this guy. I'm not really proccing bleed against him that well. Oh. I'm surprised I broke his poise. Oh no, this time that. Oh shit, see what I mean? Oh man. I think I'm level 155 by the way. I'll show you now, just a second, I'll show you my stats. I'm gonna level up and use Milady, because it's a DLC weapon. I think it'll work well in the DLC. And once I do pick it up, you guys will understand why I want to use it. Its moveset is very cool. And it does a lot of poise damage too, so what I might do the next time is not fight that giant, because I don't have any of the Shadow Tree fragments picked up. So I'm level 157, so 50 vigor, 30 mind, 25 endurance, 22 strength, 48 dexterity, 9 int, 25 faith, and 35 arcane. So I may respec my points out of arcane into something else. I'm not 100% sure. Once I pick up Milady and level it up. So yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. Oh, I don't know how to get into this watchtower, so I can help you fight the final DLC boss. I'm pretty leveled. Perfect. And when the time comes, I may reach out for help. What I can do is, if that's something you would like to do, we can stream it. I can, oh shit, I can drop my PSN into the chat. If you're on PlayStation, you can add me, and we can fight Radan together. So Milady is in this chest. I'll drop my PSN into the chat for you. Oh, you're on PC, no problem. This game's not cross-platform, is it? I don't think it is. Anyway, let me put on Milady, and I'll show you guys why I wanted to go for this weapon. I don't know. Let me check. Is Elden Ring cross-platform? No, it's not. No, it's not. So the only thing that's cross-platform about it is a PS4 player can play with a PS5 player and an Xbox One and Xbox X. But that's it. Also, he's de-aggroed now, so I should be able to go back back here, right, and just show you the move set on this thing. And I'll look up the requirements of a Milady build, and we'll take it from there. And I'll probably play for like another 30 minutes. It's just I've been streaming for a long time, and the point of this stream was to gear up for the DLC, which we've done. So this is the sword. and it scales with strength and dex. Now, I don't have any passive effect on it right now, and this is its Ash of War. So if I two-hand it, it's kind of there's a flurry to it. So what I want to look up here is how to get the wing stance Ash of War. Do I need it? Have you done a bleed build? Yes, I have. That's what I did in the base game. So I had the Rivers of Blood Katana on Dragon Queen Seal plus 10. I had Green Turtle Talisman. I'm going to get the two-headed Green Turtle Talisman from the DLC, which basically just raises stamina recovery speed twice as fast. Lord of Blood Exaltation, Shard of Alexander, and Millicent's Prosthesis. Bleed builds are great. They are fantastic, but there are certain bosses that you will struggle with a bleed build in the game. One of them is the final two bosses, which is Ragadon and Elden Beast. But to combat that, a weapon I would recommend is where is it? Is the Godslayer's Great Sword. This one, as you're able to cast Black Flame on them. And the final boss of DLC is so hard with a bleed build. Yeah, big time. Some bosses are just not susceptible to bleed at all. And I was also using Rotten Breath, which I think is a fantastic spell. So this is a light greatsword. And I'm going to look up best Milady build. Let me see. Is it elegant? Yeah, that's the way of kind of describing that. It's an elegant light greatsword. So its pros are: has fast attack. It's the only light greatsword that you can change its affinity as smooth attack chains. Good reach on its first and last light attack, and its heavy attack is great for rolls. Best stats and infusions to use. Plan to wield Milady in one hand. Okay. Okay. Yeah, winged stance is unique because Milady is realistically the only light greatsword that you can use to equip it with. The damage values of the light and heavy attacks are also enough for Milady's damage. Okay. Bleed infusions will work. Seppuku will always be one of the best options for this because it can trigger the Lord of Blood's Exaltation Talisman. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I can't remember if I picked up Seppuku or not. That's the only problem. Let me see. Can I see my Ashes of War in here? Blood tax. So I don't have Seppuku, so I need to go and pick it up. I'll probably also get Wing Stance because I think I'll eventually need to switch to it anyway. Castle Lord's Chamber. Castle Ensis. Yeah, okay, so it's from there. Okay. So wing stance is over here. So I'll need to like naturally progress a bit of the game to do that first. So need to find where to get Seppuku because I'm going to use that first. And then once I get wing stance, I'll use it. You can find it on a frozen lake. Okay. It's on the frozen lake, and it's one of those things where it's like one of those dung beetle things that you need to hit. So let's go find that. The Lands Between map. So it's over here on the frozen lake itself. So what I'll do is I'll pick up seppuku and I think I'll call it a stream then, personally. Just I've got some stuff to do and been streaming now for a couple of hours, so I think that's probably one of the most successful streams we've had in a while. I appreciate everyone that did jump in, and I appreciate all the really kind comments. Got some really nice ones today, so good to see that rolling on through. Mountain tops of the giants. It's over here somewhere. I hope that dragon doesn't come out after me though. If it does, I might try kill it because it's pissed me off every time I come here. It's over here somewhere. I see him, I see him, I see him. Is it gonna come back? I couldn't see it. So we know it runs here, so I'm just going to have to wait for it to come back. Can't see it because the contrast. Nice. So let's see what I gotta do. Now, I don't think the Milady has a somber smithing stone leveling requirement. I think it's just normal smith stones. So let's take a look. I'll put seppuku on it for now, because I'll be able to smack the shit out of the boss. Cool. So let's go in through here. Ash of War duplication. I'll put seppuku on it. A cult? What the hell is that? What does that do? Occult just means undead enemies will die without needing to hit them when you kill them. Okay. Increasing bleed is a bonus, just don't rely on bleed alone, as some enemies and bosses are immune. Occult just makes your weapon scale with your arcane stat. Doesn't add any bleed or give any bleed scaling. Okay. I can't get an exact answer. Does the wiki have it? Oh, okay, so Occult here adds arcane scaling. Highest attribute is arcane. You want to improve your weapon's poison or blood loss buildup. Oh, okay, so I could do that with my Rivers of Blood, to be honest. But I think I want a blood milady, not an occult milady. So if I just quickly change something here. Rivers of Blood. Ash of War duplication. I have Corpse Piler on it. I can't duplicate that because I don't have it. Okay, that's fine anyway. That's cool. That's not the sword. This is the sword. I forgot I need like a bunch of these. Yeah, I forgot I need a bunch of those. I'll see what I have. I might upgrade it off stream and then like have it ready to go for the next time we go to use it. Smithstone 5s. God damn. Yep, I'll need to go get like some mad picker bell bearings to have the facilities to upgrade this, but I've been playing for like 2.5 hours. I'm happy with what we got done. We got our flasks fully upgraded, we got into the DLC, we got my lady picked up, we got Millicent's questline done as well. Yeah, so I'm going to end it there. Again, we got a couple of subs this stream, so thanks to everyone that subscribed and liked. I really do appreciate it. It'll help us grow as a channel. And I just want to say as well, I really appreciate all the positivity in the comments. The internet can be a very toxic place, but I'm glad to see that my stream is not one of those places. I'll try stream again soon. If you do want to join the next one, turn on notifications for me, and you'll get a notification when I go live. Perhaps maybe tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. ish GMT time, but I can't guarantee that. And if not, then maybe next weekend. I'll try and make more time to do it, as I do enjoy doing it. It's just hard to find the time to do so. But without rambling on, I'm going to leave you guys there, and I'll catch you in the next one.